Hi, I'm Jacob,
I'm Avi.
and this is Mustache Chats. All right, so we're gonna follow along, kind of keep up with that topic that we had talked about the last episode.
Yeah, trying to continue the heat from that.
Yeah, because I almost mentioned this during that topic, but I kind of wanted to make it its own thing, because I feel like that video would have been really long.
Yeah, that's true.
So we like to keep them the way we've been having them. So the question is.
You gotta readjust yourself and everything
Yeah,
before you ask.
I know. Crazy. Should you date your best friend? Dun dun dun. We need to get sound effects. Dun 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 dun.
Fuck.
That's a good one. Cause I can see why not? Cause it's but then okay, that's not my answer. I'm just saying why. I'm sure what people would say I'm sure most people are probably gonna say no.
That's another heated, loaded answer.
Yeah, because they're your best friend for a reason. You guys get along. They're literally like you, but the opposite sex. You guys always have a great time together. I imagine so. You guys probably hang out a lot, text almost every day.
See, I never did.
Okay, I'm sure there's best friends out there that.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I never did, and I don't regret not doing it. Because even though we're not friends anymore, I enjoyed the friendship.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would have been worse if it just backfired and the friendship just fell apart.
Yeah.
But also I understand why we're not friends anymore, because it was kind of weird. And I think about it, the more I think about it, I'm like, it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yes, I guess I'm gonna say no. But whoever you end up with should be your best friend.
True. They should be becoming your best friend.
They should become, your best friend.
Yeah, not right off the bat,
Yeah.
Eventually. But yeah, because I can see why you would hesitate on it, because you don't even know how they're feeling towards you, and then you could ultimately that'll probably ruin or at least make it awkward, further on from then. But then again, I've probably seen or heard stories of people who were best friends. They try it out and they stay together forever,
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's do you shoot your shot? Do you just say no? I'm sure he or she doesn't feel the same way towards me. Do you just keep do you keep your feelings to yourself? What if it's the opposite? What if you're not the one who ever even thought of that? But what if your best friend comes up to you and says, "Hey, I've developed feelings for you. I would like to see where you're at, and I'm open to trying this out dating wise." What do you say?
God.
You didn't think of that.
That is so complicated.
Yeah.
Because that already there is crossing the line.
But you got to give them props for expressing how they're feeling.
Do you?
Yeah, because then it's just then it's always going to be hard for them whenever you guys hang out, because she's going to be like, "Oh, this would be great if we actually were dating," but or it's going to sabotage their relationships, because I'm going to say she, because I'm just talking about from my perspective, like she would be in a relationship, but she's always going to be thinking about, let's say I'm her best friend, and she's not going to be able to give her all to that guy that she's dating, because she's going to be like, "Man, I really wish it was Jacob that I was dating and not this guy."
But just because of that means you should try to give it a shot.
No, but I never thought of it that way. I've never thought of someone asking me. I wouldn't. That's tough. Honestly, I would tell them, let me think about it, because the friendship's already ruined.
It is. It's definitely ruined already.
So you might as well you can either make it great by dating and testing it out, because it's already ruined. So if you guys don't end up working out, it's not like you guys were gonna continue to be best friends.
I guess it depends on the type of best friend that you are.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's different types of opposite sex best friends.
Yeah.
Like there's that best friend that like you literally is the exact same thing as you.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels like it's just a. He's coughing. Fucking disgusting ass bitch.
Oh man.
Sounds like you got
All
something in your
I
throat.
had to mute my mic for that. I mean, I probably caught on yours, but
What you got in your throat there? A dick? What?
What?
Who said that? He's
Nope.
joking. Who's over there?
Oh man. All right. Woo. All right. You may continue.
Sure.
I hope. Oh damn.
Do you need water?
No. I actually do have water.
Your voice is changing too.
I know. This topic is crazy.
Okay, we're gonna give him a second while he drinks his water.
I mean, you could talk.
You could probably hear him in the background. That's why I'm not talking, is because you can hear him in the background. He's like struggling over there. He's still a little thicky.
Yeah. All right. Think I'm good.
Okay, I was saying,
As you were.
there's those best friends where like you are very alike, but also you would never want to date yourself. And then there's those best friends who you guys are very alike, but you're also so different
Yeah.
that can develop something. So that's what I'm like. I guess it depends on the type of best friend that it is.
I feel like I would kind of want to date someone who's. I guess wouldn't you want to date someone that's kind of similar to you? Because you guys like the same things.
Yeah.
You know.
But I also need the difference.
True. Because it's like they'll bring you to new situations and new scenarios, and you could do the same thing to them.
Yeah. Like I honestly think I would get bored if every time I brought something up, they were like, "Oh yeah, let's go do it. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do this," and they just agreed to like almost everything I wanted to do.
You want. You want to. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is wrong with me?
Let me pat your back.
I think I got it.
I got you.
I think I got it.
I gotta burp you like a baby.
I know, seriously. No, it's just one of those wet coughs that you just gotta like.
get it out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably still there, but we'll see. But yeah, you want like that. You want them to kind of fight you on things a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
like no, let's do this. Or,
Yeah, because I feel like at the beginning, I feel like the constant like, "Oh yeah, I like that. Let's do that. I like
Yeah.
that. Let's do that."
Right.
At the beginning is amazing,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's gonna get old.
It's like you want them to have their own person and personality, and
Yes.
like have their own interests, so that way they can tag you along to those things.
Exactly.
And yeah, I can see that.
And that way, you yourself as a person also grow because you develop new things that you like.
Right. You're like, oh, I never cared for this, but my person does, and now they got me into it. You know,
Exactly.
so. But okay, so you're saying, in the long run, no.
Yes.
Okay, I would say in the long run, dang, that's tough. That's tough. I guess you shouldn't. But I'm not opposed to you shooting your shot. You know, everyone's situation is different, and just because we say you shouldn't, doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like the same scenario we were just talking about it. I'm not sure if we already talked about this. The whole gym crush thing. Do you approach your gym crush?
Yeah.
That's a totally different thing.
Yeah. It's also pretty complicated.
Because you guys are not even friends. You're not
Yeah.
even best friends. You're total strangers.
And once you approach them, if you say something you shouldn't have, or I mean, not that you shouldn't have, but you say something that changes the vibe, now
Yeah.
it's just awkward.
Now, especially you guys are regulars.
Yeah. Now you gotta run
I
into each
know.
other.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's a whole different thing. Hey, you miss 100 of the shots you don't take. So
it's true though. It's true.
that could be the love of your life right there. But yeah, I guess for me, I mean, I don't think I would do it to a person, but if someone did that to me, I guess, like I said, the friendship's ruined, but I might as well entertain it just to see. And if it doesn't work out, then all right, the friendship was already kind of going downhill from that point.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
it's not like there was much saving of it. But yeah.
Okay.
Maybe,
If I was a girl, would you date me?
no.
So mean.
Yeah.
You didn't even think about it.
I didn't have to.
Why?
Because.
You gotta give it some thought.
No. There we go.
You're so mean. So rude.
Sorry. I'm so sick. So not all of me is right there. Yeah.
So if you weren't sick, maybe.
No, it'd be still no. Yeah. Future healthier me is saying no. Yeah.
So rude.
Yeah. It's okay.
You can leave now.
I will. I'll excuse myself right after I excuse these beautiful people that are watching us.
Now I just want to cry.
Go ahead. The whole people want to see you.
Just
cry.
because you told me to go ahead, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, good. I don't like seeing people cry, anyways.
Rude.
Anyways, guys.
I would have did myself. What?
I'm sure you would. You just literally said you wouldn't.
Okay, if I was you, I would date me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know. Would you shoot your shot towards your best friend? And
should you shoot your shot?
Should you? Would you?
And should you?
That's a good one. Or vice versa. What if they approached you?
Yeah.
Let us know. Maybe you guys are love stories of this particular situation.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's one couple out there that are best friends.
Yeah.
And
more than likely.
Yeah. So let us know down below, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.
See ya.